Okay, now that we finished our book, please go ahead and go back to your seats. And we are going to be working with our own patterns by extending them. We're going to learn how to extend our patterns, which means to continue it, right? Nice job. Okay, so go ahead and head back to your desk, please. Okay, and then each of you are going to be getting gummy bears. Woo, right? The only thing is you can't eat them until we are done with our lesson, okay? So don't eat any until we're done. If you start eating, I'm going to have to take them away and give you plastic ones, okay? Because we can't extend our patterns if we don't have any gummy bears to extend them with. Okay, so now that everybody has their own packet of gummy bears, we're also going to hand out our pattern starters. So yours already has the pattern, but we're going to put this up. What is our first type of pattern? Who can tell me? It's up here. A-B patterns, right? And how many colors do we use in A-B patterns? A-B patterns have how many? 2. A-B, 2. So pay attention, we got our first 2. I'm going to make a pattern and you guys are going to help me extend it. Okay. So what's our pattern so far? I can extend A-B patterns. We have, what color first? Red, orange, red, and orange. And we're going to use our colors after we sorted them, sorted our gummy bears into all their different color groups. Okay, so now that we have our gummy bears sorted, we're going to lay our gummy bears over our pattern to see how we can extend it. So first we have red, and mine's laying upwards, so mine doesn't want to stay up, but yours is just laying flat on your desk, right? So lay your gummy bear right over the red, and then over the orange, and then you're going to do red over your red, orange, and go ahead. What is our next 2 colors? So after orange, if you're extending, we have red and orange. And then red and orange. Do you see how I did that? So we got red, orange, red, orange, red, orange, red, and orange, right? So you guys are going to be laying your gummy bears right over and then extending along the line. Extending, continuing the pattern. Okay, so we did that one together. The next one I want you to try all by yourself, but I'll be going around the room to help you, okay? So instead of red and orange, let me put up a different pattern for you. So we got, sweet. I'm going to change things up. So now we have red, yellow, red, yellow. Okay, so this is your next one. Go ahead and pull out your next one and put your gummy bears right over on top. Okay, and I'll be walking around to help you. So I'll do the first one. So we put red over, and then we put yellow, and then you go back to red, and then you do yellow again. And then what would come after this yellow if you're continuing or extending that pattern? Okay, so we're walking around. I'm noticing that a few of you remembered that the pattern repeats itself, right? Yes, and we're only working with two different colors. Two colors for our AB patterns. We don't want to add in any green bears right now, right? Because we're only working with what colors? Red and yellow. Very good. Okay, so I noticed that you guys did very good with these AB patterns. Now let's go ahead and try our second pattern, our second type of pattern. I can extend ABC patterns. ABC. Now with A, B, and C, how many colors are we going to have? Huh? How many colors do we have in an ABC pattern? Don't be afraid to look up at the board with our vocabulary. A, B, C. Only 3 different colors, numbers, or shapes. Okay, so here is your first ABC pattern. We're going to work through this one together. So we're going to start off with yellow, orange, red. How many colors do we have? 3, very good. So if it goes yellow, orange, and red, do we put orange next? No, right? What comes first? Yellow. So yellow. What's next? Yellow, orange, red. Yellow, orange, red. Now red is our last one in the order, so our pattern will start over, won't it? So after red, what is our first color? What is our first color? Don't be afraid to look back at the very beginning of our pattern to start all over again. So we got yellow, and then we would have orange, and then we would have red, and it would just keep on going on forever, right? So go ahead and put your gummies over. So we have yellow, orange, red, yellow, orange, red. Very good. All right, you guys did really good on that one. You guys are going to do this next one alone again, okay? So I want you to practice this individually, and I'll go around again to help you that if you need it, and answer some questions. Take that off. Okay, so I can do A, B, C patterns. I'm going to do this one individually. Let's see. I'm going to start with orange, then do red, and then yellow. So we have orange, red, then yellow. Okay? So orange, red, yellow. Orange, red, yellow. Go ahead and extend that pattern for me. Go all the way out to the edge of your paper and use your gummy bears to go right over and create your new pattern, okay? So I'm going to be walking around and I noticed that some of you are catching it. Yeah, so we start with our A, which is our orange. Our B is our red. Then yellow is our C. And then we repeat. We start over. Okay, I think something went wrong here. Let's see. Where did we go wrong? What two colors? We got two of the same color next to each other. How can we fix that? Let's start from the very beginning and say the colors aloud as you go along. Okay? And point to each one as well, putting your gummy down. So you got red, yellow, orange, red, orange, orange. Where did we go wrong there? Okay, yeah, let's take those ones off and let's try it again. Very good. I'm really impressed with how you just keep going and you're sticking to it. I'm very proud of you. Okay, so now that you guys have done that, I think you guys got the hang of it. So now I'm going to have you guys go on over to the Exploration Center. And you guys can go ahead and snack on your gummy bears. Excellent job, guys. You did so good. I know that the patterns are kind of hard to do once you first start them, but aren't they getting easier? It always helps to have a little snack when you're doing some math, huh? So as you're eating your gummy bears, head on over to the Exploration Center, and I'm going to have you make your own patterns, and you are more than welcome to use the given pattern extenders or pattern starters for you, but you're also free to go ahead and try and make your own A, B, and ABC patterns from scratch. So you can do like we did, where if you want to start with AB, you're going to choose how many colors? 2, very good. And you're going to start with 1, add the second one, and then repeat, right? Okay, so like pink, green, and then same with ABC patterns, but you're going to have that third color in there, right? So you're going to have 3 different colors in your ABC patterns. And there are pattern extenders there for you if you would like to have a pattern starter. All right, thank you. Okay, so go ahead and finish your snack, wash your hands, and join the Exploration Centers.